Rob Levinson is now senior defense analyst for Bloomberg Government, but in a past life, he was a lieutenant colonel in the United States Air Force involved in intelligence, and he served in South Korea. He joins us now to explain the options the president has when it comes to North Korea. So welcome, Rob. Good to have you. So what are the options as a practical matter?
Well, the options, like you say, if you're talking about the military options, I think what the president is going to be looking for is options that hopefully are limited in nature and don't provoke a wider conflict on the Korean Peninsula should we have to take that kind of action.
And is this basically, are these air options in your opinion?
Oh, yeah. I think everything is a variety of air options. I mean, you could see like Tomahawk missiles launch from a submarine or a Navy ship. But basically, yeah, we're not going to be putting troops or even probably special forces on the ground in North Korea.
Would the objective be to actually take out their nuclear capability or ICBM capability, and is that doable?
Well, I think it would be to take out the infrastructure, the production facilities of uranium. Taking out the missile things is a little more difficult because, again, like we saw, this latest launch on the 4th of July was from a Chinese truck. These are mobile launchers, so they move around and they're kind of hard to find. We've had tremendous difficulty finding mobile targets from the air like that, so that could be difficult.
This is something that our audience, and I, for that matter, may not have focused on. You can launch an ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile, from a mobile launcher?
Well, that's what the North Koreans have shown their capability to do, and I know the Russians have this capability as well. And we developed that capability. We don't mount our launchers mobily, the ICBMs, but it's not a highly technical, too difficult a thing to do.
So finally, Rob, will there be an early indication if we're actually moving toward this option to preserve it? I mean, will we see the 7th Fleet move? Will we see troop movements in South Korea, other things going on?
I actually think probably not, because we wouldn't want to necessarily telegraph that we were doing this. I think this would be a sort of a more of a bolt from the blue. If you start mobilizing forces, that gives the North Koreans time to prepare, and I don't think that's something we want.